Alright, video number 3 for the night. I think it's gonna be like the last one for the night. And yes, I have something in my eye. Yeah, okay. I got it. We'll see in a minute. This video is going to discuss a cerebral palsy. Yeah, go figure, right? Huh? Okay. So having cerebral palsy is like, it can be the worst thing in the world. It can be the best thing in the world. Sometimes it's your outlook, sometimes it's what people put you through, and the way you see it will vary, really, because I have endured both ends of the spectrum, and having this disability helps people see that life is not perfect. No one is perfect, and you could change within the drop of a hat. You could have a car accident, you could hit your head with a hammer, you could get sick, and your brain could shut down and not restart the whole way all over again, and you could have some brain damage, and it will leave you without the ability to use your hands, your legs, anything like that. And it's something people have to come to grips with. So if you're watching this and you were once with what's on normal, whatever the hell that is, kidding me? I hate that word. The word is ridiculous. It just has a false sense of standards to be normal, to fit in. Really? Can we erase the word normal? Can we? Because it's a silly word, and it's unrealistic, and it's gonna hurt somebody more than it already has. So yeah. Anyway, I rant on the word normal. I hate that word. But being disabled is extremely. It's interesting. It's interesting because I get to show people themselves in a way. Because sometimes they figure, what if that was me? What if that was my child? Or what if that was someone I care about in my family? How would I want someone to treat them? So that's something to think about. So if you're watching this and you don't have a disability and you are curious, you can ask me your questions and I will do the best I can to answer. Sometimes I fall off the globe. Sometimes I get lost in my own dreary troubles. But write your comments and I get them. Sometimes I don't have the strength to respond. That makes sense. Because I I suffer from depression. I have a laundry list of illnesses and ailments and stuff to deal with, and still manage to smile and say, fine, thanks for asking. Yeah. But send me your questions and comments, and I am working on trying to find someone to help me with this, because sometimes I can't look at the computer because my brain won't let me, because I can't really, it hurts. You know what I mean? It hurts to look at the screen. It's not always the brightness, it's just the fact that it's a screen. I don't want to look at it because it's painful. I don't quite know why or how, but sometimes it's just the way it is. So I'm working on trying to find someone to help me with this. Wish me luck with that. And I'm working on a blog to help those that don't have time to watch videos or that can't watch videos wherever they are. You can just sit and read whatever I have to talk about, what I want to say. And my blog is going to be about me and my life. No one else's. No one else. Well, no one will say that, but I will have many things to discuss. And you can leave me questions and write notes and, say what you want to say. Ask your stuff. I keep saying ask your stuff. Ask your stuff. Ask your questions. Because if you don't ask questions, how are you going to figure this stuff out? I mean, really, if you are a parent with a newborn who has cerebral palsy, honey, you are in for a roller coaster ride from hell. I mean, people with average children or no children or whatever the hell you want to call it are going to be showing you their pictures of their kids doing things that that you feel your kid should be doing, and you're just surprised he can sit up by himself at age 2. Um, it's terrifying. It's horrifying. It is hard. It's not going to get any easier, but there are people out there. There are groups on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, whatever else that's out there with the media thing, and people are willing to help, share advice, experiences. There is no right way to deal with this. Every child is different. Every family is different. Every child's circumstances and situations are different. Everyone's case of cerebral palsy is different. I don't think I've seen too many cases where everyone, well, not everyone, but some people have the same condition to the same extent. I don't think I've seen it, but I haven't been around that much. What do I know? Um, but cerebral palsy at any age is stressful, painful. Sometimes your child may not walk. Sometimes they may not talk. Sometimes they may just invert, and you just have to help them with it and fight your battles with other adults that understand your situation, because nobody should have to endure that alone. It's scary, it's hard, and it's heartbreaking. You will find yourself in the bathroom with a bottle of wine crying. I'm not even kidding. It's I'm not saying this to be a downer, but I'm saying this so that you understand the reality of having this disability. It's not easy, and those that tell you to pray for it and pray for a cure, I won't say don't pray. I won't say don't pray for a cure. If you do pray, pray for something to help them and to help you to balance it out. Pray for something, pray. Don't let anyone tell you what to and what not to pray for. Because you never know what happens with prayer. You never know. But at the same time, don't thrust your kids at preachers with oily hands and want to lay hands on your kid. That scares the crap out of a kid. And then when nothing doesn't happen, you're wondering, is it them? Is it what happened? And why didn't it work? So it's gonna screw up. It's gonna screw your kid's head up, basically. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Plain and simple. But for the meantime, if you've got cerebral palsy, either you're born with it, or you had a stroke, or you had an accident, however you got it, and you're stuck with it, welcome to the jungle. We've got cake. Yeah, I bake cakes. I cook now. I cook. I've gotten really good at biscuits. Right? And my sister loves my biscuits. She does. And hey, make some biscuits. that kind of that kind of cheers me up a little bit. That I mastered something that everyone likes. Yeah. And yeah, I know biscuits are country. Well, whatever. Boo-hoo. Shut up. You eat biscuits. You just don't know it. And you know it, you don't want to admit it. So, yeah. And, excuse me. That did not taste good. But yeah. And if your child is a teenager with this disability, it's going to be 3 times as hard on you and twice as hard on them, because you won't know what they're going through. They won't understand how to process their emotions. and it's just it's a nightmare. But teenagers in and of themselves are nightmares, so yeah, I think not all like that. Not always. Sometimes you get those rare ones. And no, I don't have kids. I have friends that have kids, and that is my birth control. So yeah, I may not have kids for a while or ever, or I don't know. I can have children. I do have that ability, thank goodness. But I don't know. Having a kid with cerebral, but when I have cerebral palsy, it scares me a little bit because I don't want to accidentally scratch them or drop them, hurt them, and it's my fault because I can't control my fingers. Because it's just that hard to stress and strain yourself with all of that, and it makes me nervous. It does. But this a topic for another day. Topic for a day when I have a bottle of wine to go with it, and a bottle of tequila. And this I drink, not excessively, but I drink to ease my nerves. I do yoga. Sometimes it helps me sleep. And I don't always do pills to do everything. To manage pain, manage my depression, to deal with my stuff. Sometimes I have a glass of wine, a couple shots of tequila, at the same time. And I it helps. It helps me. It's tequila. Come on, get me. Yeah. Um, all right, guys. That's enough for now. My topics are flying across my brain at like warp speed, and staying on topic is just not a possibility right now. So yeah, it's late where I am here at this particular point in time. Yeah, it's like 1 in the morning right now. That's why the last like fried. My voice is cracking. It's like Marge Simpson. It's just hilarious. My cousin finds it funny. It's annoying to me, really. Never brain, but I want to bed now. Alright, guys. Cerebral palsy. What a blast. Oh, did I mention it comes with insomnia sometimes? Yeah, insomnia. These are the good times. Sometimes. Yeah. But there it is.